In this video, I'm going to show you how to save water by using your AC condensation water for plants or grass, your lawn or garden. For under $20, a simple system that you can build with PVC pipes. Now let's talk about the AC system. You have an indoor unit and you have an outdoor unit. We're going to focus on the indoor unit. It has the evaporator coil. And the evaporator coil, if your house is humid, all this humid air touches the evaporator coil and it condenses into water and it falls down into a pan. So we're using the water that's in the air from your house, and it falls down into a pan, and in this pan there's a drain that goes outside. So the first drain is your primary, which is inside the coil, and there's also a secondary overflow drain pan, which has a drain. They both go outside and fall into the ground and do nothing or make ugly stains for your house. So we're going to combine the two to make an irrigation system. Alright, this is my new irrigation system from the AC air conditioner. This is the secondary drain line that comes out through there. That was dripping. It was extended right here where all this mold is, along with the primary drain line, all for the upstairs unit. Up there it was at a 45 at the end of the roof where all the mold is, and they were both just creating all that mold. So I got up on the roof, so the drain lines are now connected. I got up on the roof, I eliminated the 45 and I made it straight into a 90 going down. I collided the drain lines right there, and instead of going straight down into a 90 feeding the irrigation system for the plants, my mom's plants, I hit it into a 45. That way the water creates a velocity like a slide and pushes more pressure through to go down. And then as you can see right there, it starts at the top of the brick, slowly goes down all the way about 25-30 feet to the end of the brick, a slow decline. My straps are not that great, but it's the same AC system. They're both collided right there. And then right here I put a union. Here so you can pull it out, unscrew it, put the water hose through there and clear. The reason you would need to clear it out is to prevent all the gunk buildups of grime and calcium buildups. You're gonna have these irrigation holes, and the sediment gets stuck in there and it'll clog the holes eventually. So that's the purpose of the union. Right here I drilled that hole a little bit bigger. I reamed it a little bit bigger because there's a higher velocity in the water flow, so it'll shoot over the holes, and the first couple of holes have bigger holes. But you want to make sure you watch the end of the entire drain where it's all coming out, because you don't want that to completely shut off. You have to watch the drip there and kind of play with your holes. Get it? But yeah, you have to moderate where you're poking the holes and how many holes, and just kind of babysit it until you get the right amount for your garden. I got one hole there working really good right now, behind the Jesus. I got the joint right there. I only glued one side right there. I didn't glue this right side because if it drips it's okay, and if I need to rotate any one of the PVCs, I'll have that ability. There's one dripping right perfectly right there. So I just installed this. It took me a couple days actually. From the union, there's one 10-foot PVC before that coupling over there behind Jesus. There's 1, 2, and 3 irrigation holes, I guess, if you want to call them irrigation holes, on that 10-foot PVC. And over here towards the end, because the velocity is a little less, I only put one there and one there. and the end acts as another. So I only put 2 on that one. So it came out pretty damn good in my eyes. Some people say it's bad to water your plants with the AC because of the acidic water, but we've had this AC dripping water, creating mold for years, and it blossomed all the plants right here. So contrary to popular belief, I fully believe it will water the plants pretty damn good. And the reason there's no plants here is because my dog and tiles. So I pulled that out right now. It's about 4 weeks after my first video. Pulled out a bunch of tile. My dad threw some tile in there a long time ago when we built the house. Bad idea for building a garden, but I took out the top layer, but I'm pretty sure it's full of tile, so you pretty much won't get a full blossom garden like I imagined, but I'm still wishful thinking. So you got the union here. I was basically, what's been going on is I paid attention to the end drip over here, and it's a lot. I might as well show you. It was more than it was right now, and I just alleviated a lot of it right now because the holes I drilled were, I guess, a little too small, and there was debris in there and dirt. Really sharp knife, and it looks, I used it as a reamer, put it in the hole and just kind of opened it a little bit like that and got rid of the debris, and also tapped my finger on the hole to create a suction, and the drips would start coming out, but that wouldn't work all the time. So I basically just wanted to go over it's about 4 weeks after, and my dog tore some stuff in here too, so I had to put these decorations, they were over there, so I just put them over here. And I put a little bit of that soil here, and I put these plants here, so don't be fooled by that. But basically what I'm saying is that where each hole I put, there's a plant growing under. That's only a little topsoil, but it is wet down there. And this is every time the AC turns on. This is the second hole. Obviously this has gotten a lot bigger. I don't remember from the first video, but definitely a big difference. This one looks about the same size to me. Let's see how that goes later on. Let me see here. This one, I used one of those tiles to break the fall of the water, just so it wouldn't hit in one little spot, just to spread it out a little. This one, it's got some green blossoming out here. That's a little plant, maybe right there. But this looks new, I'm not sure, can't remember. I guess we'll figure it out when I put all the videos together. Next one is right here. Dripping pretty damn good right now. Go down and like we got 1, 2, 3 things coming out, and obviously I think this thing looks a little bigger. Can't tell. Again, we'll check it later. And we got some green over here. Don't remember if that was there, but I think it'll be pretty cool once I put all 3 videos together. And I forgot to mention that I added some metal plumbing straps. I added just because I didn't trust mine, so I put one there, one at the end, put one right there that's holding a lot of tension, and then I put one more metal plumbing strap right here from the secondary coming out right there. And hopefully I get to paint it too. I'm also going to spray some bleach right there, so you'll see that stain go away. But I want to paint it and kind of disguise it, make it camouflage or like a yellow or a cream. Alright, this is video 2. Okay, unfortunately I was unable to continue this project. I couldn't paint it, I couldn't plant anything, but it worked. I can't continue this project because my parents sold this house and it's not our house anymore, so I really can't go over there and take pictures or whatever. But the point of this video is to show you that it works. You can utilize the water from your AC. It's going into the dirt doing nothing. You can conserve water and use that to water your plants. Also, if you want to learn how to play guitar, check out my other channel, Guitar Lick Nick, and I'll show you some stuff on guitar. Alright, peace out.
I smile.